Grand Rising. If you are a first time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To all my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your support, your continuous support. Acknowledge acceptance. It's not about liking something or agreeing with something. It's simply about acknowledging what is happening, what is true in this moment. The more we can accept each moment as it is, the less we suffer. Sometimes there are things in our life that we're not crazy about, that are quite unpleasant, very distressing, even. And yet, there's nothing we can do about it. And in those moments, acceptance, acknowledging what is true about without adding on layers of, I don't want this to be true. It's not fair. I don't like this. Why this has happened to me can help us through these difficult times with more ease. Importantly, when we settle into acceptance and see the truth of our circumstance in the moment, if there is an opportunity for change, if there is an opportunity to do something different, we have a better chance at seeing it. We have a better chance of developing wisdom about the possibilities in this moment when we see each moment with clarity. So we can't ignore the hard stuff. So here is a mindfulness practice for navigating, not resisting everything life throws our way. So let us begin. First, find a comfortable seat in a chair or on a cushion. Let your back be tall but not stiff. Hold your head so that your ears are above your shoulders with your chin slightly tucked. Drop your shoulders. Rest your hands in your lap. Then notice the feeling of breathing. Become aware of your body breathing, settling your attention on the place in your body where you most easily experience the sensation of breath flowing in and out. Let your breathing be normal and natural. No need to try and change it or shift it. See if you can let your awareness be open and relaxed. As you watch your breath, you create a sense of spaciousness, not a tight or clamped down feeling. Spacious awareness, allowing your breath to come and go. If you notice your mind has wandered, come back to the breath. When you notice your attention has wandered, bring your attention back to your breath without criticizing yourself or your wandering mind. Accept in the moment that that's what our minds do. They wonder, and we can work with that by being willing without judgment to simply begin again. As you sit in meditation, you will likely have some moments where you feel focused or relaxed or at ease. It's easy to accept those moments without trying to struggle with or change them. Other moments may seem unpleasant. You may feel restless, have some discomfort, and itch. See if you can hold those moments with some unpleasantness with the exact same quality of open curiosity as those moments that are more naturally easy. Just allowing each moment to be as it is, developing curiosity about it, watching the change in nature of your experience. Now shift your attention to any thoughts you are having in this moment. Notice what your thoughts are doing. If you're having thoughts about not liking something, wanting it to be different. Maybe there's a conversation in your head where you're trying to convince somebody to think or do something different. See if you can just notice your tendency to try to judge and change these situations. Then explore if you can let go of those thoughts. See if you can summon the willingness to let it be as it is. Perhaps even saying to yourself, it is what it is. And coming back to your breath, noticing that some of our discomfort is related to the way we struggle, the way we fight. And then maybe it's possible to let at least some small part of that be. Come back to your breath, relaxing into the spaciousness of your present moment, experience without judgment, with curiosity, with acceptance. Once you feel ready, allow your eyes to open. Namaste. So I see on YouTube, I have Sister Pamela on here. Grand Rising to you. I see my good friend, Miss Pat, is on here. Grand Rising to you. I see my beautiful unicorn Taliza was able to wake up and bless me with her presence live this morning. Grand Rising to you, beautiful. And then on Instagram, Miss Pat is also on here. Thank you, friend, for your consistent support. All right. Now that we are in the state or a willingness to be open to the concept of acceptance, let us see what the daily word has to say about zeal. The meditation encouraged us to be accepting of each situation so that we may be able to move forward in peace. Today's message talks about moving forward with enthusiasm. Our inspirational message today is titled, I enthusiastically answer the call to move forward. You see how I did that, trying to make sure you feel that energy this morning. I am inspired by the impulse to go forward, to start a new creative project, to begin something truly meaningful. I know that that this being the beginning of a new year, that I am not alone in that feeling. Hit me up in the comment section if you too have started a new project or have recently begun something that is meaningful to you. And I'll pause there to allow you to write, to type. Know that we are all blessed with spiritual gifts, including our creative nature. Yes, we all have a creative side. Some of us are more receptive to it than others. Guided by God within, you enthusiastically pursue your passions. You believe in possibility, knowing that with God, all things are possible. Let that marinate. The intelligence, strength, order, and faith of God is yours, part of your spiritual inheritance. We claim these in prayer and meditation, feeling our consciousness with the very power of God. Breathe. Breathe that in. Breathe God in. Resuming purposeful activity, we spring forth, brimming with vitality and ready to make our mark on the world. Every moment contains the seed of a new beginning. Every cell in your body vibrates with that divine energy, and you can't wait to get started. So, yes, stuff will happen as we go through this journey called life. Talking to myself this morning. Some stuff that may knock you off your feet, some stuff that will really rock your world, but we can move forward. We can move in spite of those situations. Accept it. Do what you can and realize that there are some stuff that is beyond your control. But even in the midst of those challenging moments, we can still find our zeal. We can still find our enthusiasm because we know that the truth of our being, that we are spiritual beings. We are children of God. And in each and every one of us, I don't care what you have been told in the past, you are powerful. You have inherited special gifts. Know what they are. Be receptive of this truth. And once I am receptive to this truth, you can still move forward with enthusiasm. And so it is. If you haven't already done so, please click on that like button. Follow me on Instagram at SlimBrotherTHA73. If you are on my YouTube channel and you're not a subscriber, I encourage you to subscribe at Inspirational Moments with Joseph Long. That would mean a lot to me and it would greatly help with my algorithms. If you are on my YouTube channel, also don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you may be notified every time I post a new video. Now, I'm still playing with this technology thing, with this social media thing, and I recently found a way to post a hyperlink on my Instagram and TikTok channels, platforms, profile, whatever you want to call it. So, those of you right now, whether it's you on live or viewing this video later on today or later on this week or later on this year, if you go on my profile page at Slim Brother 73, on the top of my And I'm envisioning this in my mind. If you go on the top of my profile picture, top of my Instagram, and as well as top of my TikTok page, you will see a link tree hyperlink. If you click on that link, it would take you into a whole nother page. I'm still designing it. Bear with me. I'm not technologically savvy, but I did manage to find a way to post. If you see there, I believe there's 4 icons. There's an Instagram icon, a YouTube icon, a TikTok icon, and an email icon. I don't know if I want to keep the email one on there, but as of right now, you could directly send me an email. If you click to any of those icons, depending on which one you click on, you could go directly to my TikTok page. Again, my TikTok page is a whole different kind of content. That one is more not spiritual, historically oriented, to be more specific about Black history. So we've been celebrating Black history every day since last year, February. So check that out. You also could go directly into my Instagram page, directly into my YouTube page. All right. So don't want to harper too much on that, but I'm excited on my smaller victories, my little growths technologically. Now, please also know that there will be a guided meditation this evening at 9:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Facebook and Instagram channels. I look forward to seeing you tonight. Thank you for taking the time to meditate with me and by listening to today's inspirational message. Know that I love you and I appreciate you. Peace and many blessings. Oh, before I go, okay, I just want to make sure I recognize all these comments. Yeah, so Talisa being my cheerleader, reminding us to like, share. What's the other one? Comment and hit that notification bell. Thank you, Talisa. Thank you. Over and out.